Oh, it's your man 50 Grand Mo Day. You already know. Man, what a day I'm having today, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, right? So it's like I said earlier today, for those of y'all that didn't see my post earlier, um, my dad, Barry Perry, stopped by. He's in Texas. He's in my house in the other room right now. I haven't seen this man since I was 17 years old, and I'm pushing 50. So yeah, cooked a wicked steak on the grill tonight, man. I'm fat. I haven't ate his home cooking in years, bro. It took me way back. So how's everybody doing today, man? So tonight we are doing the. I got the name saved. Wait a minute. We got the Monday marketing and mentorship with my man Ty Gibson. So I need to hit him up. I am late because, like I said, my dad wasn't expected till tomorrow, and he came early, and we are in the building. So let me see what's up. Hang on a second. Let me here we go. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do it this way. Let me just do it right here from the podcast, and let me just hit up Ty real quick. My bad, Ty. A lot of stuff going on, man. There's so much stuff. It's just crazy. You feel me? So let me see. Where are you at, Ty? Here we go. Wait, what's going on? Where's the did I just click out of the damn messages? I did. Okay. There it goes. Hang on, y'all. I'm just adding him in right now. Okay, so let me give him the stream and see what happens. See what he says. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll turn up and we'll do the thing. So he's got that. Let me get into the Chiznats. What's good, Scotty? What's happening? What's happening? All right, so there's the link. Um, so yeah, I need Ty to pop in here real quick for his Monday. Let's see what's up. There it is. Monday mentorship. Wait, did I spell that right? Oh, Monday. That's why they come out. Monday marketing slash mentorship. There we go. And then everybody eats. Y'all already know what's good, man. What's happening? Pull up, man. Tune in. I know I gotta invite everybody, man. I hate this part. I created a group for all this, so I didn't have to do this. But since I'm tardy because of everything that's happened, I just want to Well, let me turn that down. My bad. Yeah, my dad, 30 years, man. Uh, hang on. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Hang on. I'm trying to invite everybody in here, man. This is crazy. Trying to get everybody off in here. There we go. Uh-oh. Who is this? What's up? D Dangler. What's goody? I appreciate that, brother. Okay, so Ty's gonna pop in here in a minute. So y'all just stay tuned. We gonna turn up and we're gonna turn up and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Just kick it. I'm just making sure I add everybody just to answer some of the questions. Yeah, if y'all trying to get y'all music played through here, man, yo, be sure and hit your man up, man. Hit me up for sure. I will definitely play your music. Send it MP3s to teamfootage74 at gmail.com. That is teamfootage74 at gmail.com. All right, hang on. Let me get my headphones. Let me get my head fizzies on. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Big Mike Parada? What's goody, baby? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see y'all movement, man. I shouted y'all out, man, last podcast. So tonight, y'all, we're gonna have Big Ty Gibson in here, man. Tonight is the marketing and mentorship by Ty Gibson as part of the prepare for the plug segment we're doing with Ty Gibson. He's gonna drop gems for y'all, man, and trying to get artists to the next level. Listen, just understand that people he's not gonna get y'all rich tomorrow, but he's gonna set up a platform that's gonna make y'all rich the next day. If you understand my meaning, like it's gonna take some work, it's gonna take some planning, it's gonna take some putting everything together, getting all your I's dotted, your T's crossed, and in helping and yeah. I got rid of my dreads, man. I had the little dread buns. I was tightening them too tight, and I wasn't conditioning and sheening my hair, like moisturizing my hair. They got dry and they broke off, so I just cut it off. I know it hurt me, man, because that was like my eighth set. But anyway, back to Ty Gibson, man. Shout out my man Shahid Holiday saying Thomas Shahid. The man saying Tomian, proper saying Tomian. How you mean? UVI, we large. Anyway, so as I was saying, here we go. As I was saying, Ty Gibson's going to be dropping some gems. If y'all are interested in trying to find some management, I implore you to check the man out. That's one thing that's not really going on here. A centralized management team for Austin and a lot of you talented artists out there. So, with the help of myself and Everybody Eats, we're putting it together with Ty Gibson, prepare for the plug. That's his movement in trying to get artists to the next level. It's enough for y'all in the dungeon and underground. It's time to get y'all heard and trying to get y'all out there mainstream and whatnot. So you know what I'm saying? The likes of Big Mike Parada and CHHK and y'all trying to get to the next level, man. Check him out. Hear what the man has to say. He's gonna be tuning in here in about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna play some music and get everybody excited. Again, if you're trying to get heard, DM me, hit me up, man. I got a lot of free time. Let's see who we got next. Saturday the 2nd. I'm open on March 30th. Saturday the 2nd, I got Jacob Klein and I got some other folks trying to get in there, but y'all ain't gave me no dates. Let's get these dates, man. For real, for real. So shout out to that movement. Let me see what we got going on, man. Let me play some local music, man. Who I want to play? Who y'all think I should play? Name some artists. Who you think is hot in the city of Austin? I got my ideas of who I think is hot in the city of Austin. Who do y'all think is hot in the city of Austin? I want to hear from you. Oh shit. Hit the comments right there or DM me, Facebook me, Modeja Navarro. Let's go. Let's get these messages. Let's get this interaction. Let's get people heard. Let's get people seen so that everybody can eat. That's the new religion. My church is community. That's my church, community. My religion, everybody eats. You understand what I'm saying? Fight for yours, get yours, and if I got anything to do with it, we gonna get the bag. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so who should I play? Let me see. I didn't have any because I usually do Wednesdays, the We Eat Wednesdays and the Saturday Slam, right? But now we got this new thing going with the prepare for the plug thing. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I think that a lot of artists is gonna really find that this is not a waste of time, and it's gonna be a really good investment for their careers. It's like he said, man. He says if you follow, what did he say? If you follow the process, you'll expand your brand. That was the man. And by the way, I designed a t-shirt for that. So, bro, glad you're doing this. Keep pushing these up and coming guys. Hey, Shahid, man, you already know, man. You don't know already. I've been trying to do this thing long time. You know what I mean? It's up for man and man if they want to do a thing because I can't do it for them. You check me? All right. So, let me see what's going on here, y'all. Hold up. Dang, I got so much music in here. You know what? Says Big Mike Parada in the building. Big Mike, Mike Trey, to the throne. Let's go. Let's play this and let's see what's going on. Shout out Big Mike. Shout out Mike Trey. CHHK. Need a doctor, a king, we get no. It ain't all with the scenes, it's a trip though. RIP to my kinfo. Blow big free out the window. Go hard on the scene on the pinmo. What the fuck do you mean you get info? I can't fuck with a team with a limp flow. Still can't believe it's another one. Boy, go hard, like a punch, like an uppercut. Yeah, low key, just feet like a Jimmy Tuck. Can't take it, never see my niggas, they run it up. Woo! Like about the frost, see your top 10. Top about me, and I flop, make a hot man. Goddamn, and I take a shot, got a lot, fam. I was on a bitch, you keep it locked like a rock band. Woo! Smash to the throne, still gon' act an ass, smoking gas to the dome. Hey, plenty ways to get paid, live it late, yeah. What more can I say? Yeah, I get it to this day. King sitting on my throne, hit it, don't call my phone. Put me to the money and I'm gone. Black like black, stay on. The beast have been up by this cage. Nigga, I'm not playing no games. Shout the fuck up to ATX goddamn Cypher. Cypher, you about to be mayor. I said it. You heard what the fuck I said. I'm making a play. I own this the world like a slave, and we not the same. My nigga, I'm bossing. I'm taking my L's, yeah, lessons on lessons. Like how you tell, not taking no office. I do it well, but working a cup and I kill it just to resurrect it. Have to learn to count my blessings. Where you going? Any question? To the money, I'm finesse it, nigga. Smash to the throne. Hey. Still I got ass, smoking gas to the dome. Come on. Hey. Plenty ways to get paid, live it late, yeah. What more can I say? Yeah, I get it to this day. Got the space on place like E.T. I'm a beast in the beach, you can feed me. Need to eat, time to feed for the sleepy. Boys too sweet, get you PG. And the shit gets deep, need to see peace. Frank each won't sleep, it's a repeat. Feel the heat in your seat when the release. Not free, it's the feet, need a receipt. Move that music coming like a drum. So pay attention when I spit it like a topic clock. Superman, you stupid. I ain't the competition, niggas think I'm not. Just my name, like you never be the shit I'm on. Let me get it, I'ma kill it, cause I'm really on. If you want it, I'ma hit it, then you say I'm gone. Pick a choose when I lose it, I'm Chris Rock, the only motherfucker I know gets slapped with a stage slap. It looked staged in the motherfucker, and he still took a slap and ate it. I wanna keep up with the niggas that are going on. Whoa! Smash to the throne. Still I got ass, smoking gas to the dome. Hey. Hey. Plenty ways to get paid, live it late, yeah. What more can I say? Yeah, I get it to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Shout out CHHK, Big Mike Parada, Mike Trey to the throne. Let's go. Austin, Texas, man. You know what, man? This is what I'm gonna nominate myself Austin's own personal DJ. I'm just your DJ. I'm your spokesman, your radio personality. I am your what's that big curly haired dude? What was the front? He was like big in the 80s and 90s, man. He still looked the same. And he's like on XM radio now, but he was like he used to do crazy shit on TV back in the day. Help me out. Give me the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that radio personality. And he's just like, he interviews everybody, man. His hair's long and curly, and he's like 70 now, but he still looked like he did like 40 years ago. Y'all help me out with that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's me. I'm gonna be that for Austin, Texas. I'm gonna be their like radio personality. They're whatever. This is my own version, my own XM radio. I got my own radio station, by the way. I just don't pay for it every month anymore. I should though. I mean, why not, right? People be hearing it. What is this on the radio? Howard Stern. Somebody got me, man. Somebody got my back, man. Somebody gonna get annoying sound noise. Let's go. Howard Stern. Yeah, I see you, man. Listen, man. That's for MOV right there. MOV get the answer right. Yo, let's get this song, man. This song's kind of bananas. Let's play that. Let's see what's happening, man. Let's go. Well, what the fuck is going on? We're trying to bring the world together one person at a time, man. I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody. Yeah. Side. $10. Pancake bananas. Yeah. Look, my pen game iconic. They pen game me phonics. They false claim with false names. My shit just acknowledge. Approach to they college. This white boy, he polished. I kick game like Luke Kane. Them boys like the knowledge. Cypher hit fast. Nice till they sit fast. I was out there studying the game when I skipped class. Yeah, I write for the fun of it. These actors write none of it. G-Dollar on the track. Got these whack rappers pummeling. They crack like souffle. Actors in they toupees. Only got like 2 plays. But Cypher nights like today. I shred all they faculties. Whack rapper casualties. Put me in the game. I learned all the fatalities. A hip-hop fanatic. A rap game mechanic. Some wrenched up can't catch up. My pen game bananas get redacted. Eat a rapper snack pack. Make a rapper backtrack. The boy called it. That's that. Look, I'm in it for the commas. Know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas. Know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas. Know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas. Know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Let's see these emojis and these comments about these artists, huh? All we do is everybody eat. Let's go. Show love.
My pen game, Thanos and end games. 40 cal liquor ball head, like thin range. Big change. My dog and my bitch trains. NFL for life, my nigga. Ain't shit change. They call me G-Dollar. Money ain't the thing. Niggas say they fine. I ain't heard them claim a thing. Niggas say I'm whack. He funnier than Damon Wayans. Charge a flip. Top missing. Swerving lane to lane.
Hey.
I turned the hood to 21 Jump Street. Whoever want beef, gon' leave with no front teeth. Charge a gang, hogging the lane, while my trunk beat. When I stop, you see some spinning kicks like Chun-Li. Everybody say G-Dollar trill like Bun Beef. Catch me on the island, bad bitch in a one piece. Fofo got a long nose like Humpty. I beat him for that iron and start firing for that jump.
Look, I'm in it for the commas, know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas, know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas, know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas. Look, I'm in it for the commas, know the feast on a novice and the priest to his mamas. Yeah, my pen game bananas.
Let's go. That's ATX Cypher And G Dollar, man, over here with bananas. You heard the man. It ain't bananas, it's bananas. You understand what I'm saying? All local artists, man. Tune in, man. We in here live with the Everybody Eats, man. This is the Everybody Eats. What is it? The marketing and mentoring. Hold on, let me type it in here for y'all. Oh, my man, Ty Gibson, baby. Let's go. Prepare for the plug. Let's go. Tune in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. Let's go. I just posted it, so everybody tune in. Let's do this. Let's go. You feel me? Come on now. Take an opportunity to better yourselves. Take an opportunity to you know what I'm saying, to get to the next level, man. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You succeed? I'm pushing for that. Y'all understand? I have a problem, Austin. I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now, man. My problem is I love to eat. And I can't eat if y'all ain't successful. Because red carpet events have lots of food and cake. And I like food and cake. And we ain't gonna get food and cake if you motherfuckers ain't there. So let's take the steps, man. Take the leap. The worst thing that could happen is you succeed. The best thing that could happen is maybe you stay the same. Maybe you stay the same because maybe what you're doing is already on point and you're about to be there on the red carpet, and then I get to eat and have cake. Now, you wouldn't want me to not eat and have cake, no cake, would you? Austin, oh, you love me, and I love you back. That's why we're doing this. Everybody eats. I need all the local artists to tune in right now, not asking, get on here. I know you're busy. Everybody's busy. But the more busy you are, the more your brand is going to be noticed. Get busy with your man. Let's go. You heard ATX Cypher. Let go. And Superman with the banana emojis. Bananas. Who's next? Let's tune in. Hey, if y'all know this artist, I need to see some comments and some emojis and some commented emojis and all of that. Well, let's tune in. Let's see what this artist is talking about. So,
Oh, I like
that
how
laugh
track
though.
sounds.
Yeah, I pull up a song you only talk about.
What are we talking about?
I see some shit that we don't talk about. Fuck with a team, then you can walk it out. Then we gon' find out what you talking about. Get you touch across some states with one call. Yeah, I got some range. I'm still that cocky motherfucker. Now ain't shit changed. You already know where I'm from, the way I grip the grain. I'm on these haters' minds like a fitted hat. Getting where you fit in at. You got some bars, but where's your rhythm at? That beat kind of fire, guess I give them that. Lot of fakes claim they real, boy, but where'd you get your slit at? You gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss say. You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away. Yeah. You gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss say. You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away. A lot of shit was sent to break me, but I never folded. A lot of snakes were in my yard, so I had to mold it. A couple labels want my style, but I never sold it. I'm still independent, all my masters, yeah, I still own them. Been doing this since way back, now I'm thinking Maybach, recliner seat and laid back. I'm so real, I say that. There's a cost, I paid that. I took some L's and came back. Disrespect, I fade that. ATX,
If y'all feeling this, let's see these emojis.
I claim that they say it's only at the top, but I beg to differ. Watch you get a little money, now they call quicker. Better spend it while you got it, you can't take it with you. You can take it how you want, I just paint the picture. You gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss said.
That song is sick.
You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away. Yeah. You gon' feel this like a heartbreak. I keep it real just like my boss say. You ever need me, I'ma call away. I've been burned before, I had to put my heart away.
Let's go, Superman. Soup. Yeah, you don't do it like that unless you're a real fan, bruh. I sound like the dude, man. I am Soup. Okay. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man, to the Monday mentoring and let me read my sheet. To the Monday marketing and mentorship with Ty Gibson. He'll be joining us here shortly. Some family stuff he's taking care of real quick, but he's coming in, he's tuning in. I need all my local artists. Austin, I mean, I don't care where you're at. If you're underground, you're considered a local artist. Wherever you're at, worldwide, tune in. Let's go. Let's get the plug. Prepare for the plug to get the plug to get to success. What's up, man? What do y'all think about that? Does that sound like something you can do? Does it sound like something you can agree to? Oh, excellent. So let's go ahead and get you to sign right here. My sales pitch. And that's about as salesy as I'm going to get right there. So yeah, I need all the artists, man. Everybody tune in, man. Let's go. I see everybody tuning in tonight. Those that are tuning in, thank you so much, man. So much love. We're going to keep the jam going. We're going to keep the party going. I want to make a few shout outs, first of all. Shout out to Big and Little Productions. Shout out to Lorraine Bars Robinson. Shout out to Nez Newman and the Gorilla Project, that movement, yo. Nez the villain, new Nez. Let's go. Shout out to Bars, Jars, and Cigars. HCX Cypher, the Minnesota Mountain Man, doing his thug thizzle in the Austin, Texas region. Shout out to King D and King Dynasty Entertainment. Shout out to Ion and Four Horsemen Productions. Matter of fact, let me make sure I invited my people on here because I don't know what happened. My people at. There you go. So let me make sure I invited them because, you know. So yeah, shout out to that movement. Shout out to Rhyme and Rhythm, Matt Hyder, and that movement. Shout out to CHHK and that entire organization, that entire movement. Shout out to Prepare for the Plug, Ty Gibson, and that movement. Am I missing anybody? Shout out G Smith, my homeboy and friend. It's a little biased when I shout him out because, you know, I seen G Smith on the come up, from the come up. So shout out G Smith. Ain't nothing biased. It's my nigga. Shout out Superman, Mr. Mainstream, and that movement. Shout out Doug Kirk with the Creep Tales movement and the Look for Me, I Will Find You series films that we will be shooting here very shortly. And shout out to those that are going to be, we're fixing to shoot here, I think in about another week, we're going to shoot Chapter 2, the Red Tears Saga. So I hope to see a lot of familiar faces. And I want to be editing some familiar tracks in the films. Local artists, everybody. Shout out to my man, Mr. D. What's good in his movement with the bucket shirts? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Who else we got, man? Who else is missing? I feel like I'm missing folk. My man Chris, REDD, holding down the 2-1. What's good? What's up? What's happening? G Smith, you know I see you. Shout out to my man CJ, the Tool Man. And Burnt Minter Jr., the 4-4 gang. What's good? Who else, man? Shout out to Above All. Them my niggas. All that whole entire family. That's like Wu-Tang or Austin, Texas. Them guys. They don't matter. Uptown Joe, G Bully, a.k.a. Von Doom, Tank Washington, a.k.a. or formerly a.k.a. Pac Boy Tank, Checkmate, Luke. You know what I'm saying? And the whole gang. My man, hold on, I'm missing somebody. Oh, who am I missing from Above All? My man, what was his name? What was his name? T Weez. How can I forget my man T Weez? Shout out to that whole movement. Who else is missing, man? Y'all help me out, man. Who else is missing, man? Shout out to my girl, Alexandra Pedenley with the Red Fox Resin. Shout out to that movement. Am I missing anybody else? Am I missing? Yo, help me out, man. Hey, even if you got to tag yourself, tag and I'll shout you out, man. There's so many of y'all, man. There's so much going on in the Austin, Texas area. Shout out to my dad, Barry Perry. 30 years, man. And my man is sitting in my living room right now. The last time I said I'm going to keep saying, last time I seen this dude, I was leaving Pennsylvania State to join the military, 17 years old. And I ain't seen that man since. And he's in my living room, eating steak and salad and loving his grandkids. And it's just crazy. It's just wild, man. Life is wild, bro. 1 minute I'm minding my business. Next minute, hey, I'm gonna be in your house. I'm gonna be at your house probably by Tuesday and Monday. He pulls up. Let's go. Always be ready. Who else, man? Who we got? Who else we got, man? Let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead, man. Let's get into this too, man. Let's go ahead. This is CRZN74, the Everybody Station. Make sure y'all are tuning in, man. Ty Gibson about to pull up and be dropping gems on how to get artists to the next level. We are going to nominate Ty Gibson as Austin's centralized management team. He wears many hats. He's a mentor, a teacher, an educator. He's not a preacher. He ain't preaching nothing. He ain't shoving nothing up your ass or down your throats. He's going to mentor to you. He's going to help you, and he can also manage. So we're going to go ahead and push that envelope because I think that you artists need that. Somebody that's a familiar face that you could trust, that's going to push your brand and get y'all to the next level. That is what I want to encourage. So let's hear what the man has to say. And like I'm saying, like I've been always saying, what's the worst that's going to happen? You either going to stay the same or you're going to go ahead and succeed. Let's listen. Let's jam out. Here we go.
Dust Spring step. I got my Dust Spring niggas. I'm from 7874. 787. I'm from 7874.
Let's see them emojis.
87. I'm from 7874. Let's go. Southside Steppers, we'll put on the step show. Dust Spring. I'm from 7874. I'm from 7874. 787. I'm from 7874. Let's go. Southside Steppers, let's put on the step show. Dust Spring, I'm from the south side, you already know. Dub is the logo. In my hood, we got fiends that'll wipe your nose for a dub of that coke. I'm strapped up like the NRA thanks to the gun plug in the soul. It's left side on my end, but I get shit popping with the bloods and the fofo. Mom daddy burned it, break the OVE done. Shout out to my nigga 5 Ball and OG 273. 100% real niggas who man never been no motherfucking peon. Last person that thought I was busting got popped like a trunk and lit up like a neon. Don't play boy, I got a bunch of magazines. I ain't talking about the one from New Hefto. The kind of magazine I'm talking about, I stick inside a fully automatic weapon cock back, let go. I put on a step show. Get out of the dance, you mean? Yeah, I do a lot of stepping and clapping, but I can guarantee nobody wanna see me do this dance routine. I'm more telling white brother on the mic, I'm insanely gifted. But I'm a fool in the streets, I can issue a contract to get your brain evicted. Okay, we get you put on like a flex screen. Dressed up in all black, you know what that means? I'm finna step on something. Big brother CJ, I represent the Dust Spring frat scene. I'm from 787. What it is, nigga? 787. I'm from 787. Y'all call me the great. I'm from 787. Southside Steppers, we'll put on the step show. My crew niggas at the door. 874. I'm from 787. I'm from 7874. The great nigga. Southside Steppers, let's put on the step show. I'm a Southside nigga, been stepping, been repping. I'm a alumni dog of that frat team. Big brother almighty, got strike, been better, been living his life since Star G's. I'm a right side nigga, stay draped in red every day, all day like red man. I'm a Southside stepper, forever connected to niggas who banging gangland. I got Crips on the team who killing for me. One call a need to be a murder scene. When they pull up for me, trips go squeeze with blue rags, throwing big C's. I'm connected my nigga, I'm respecting my nigga in Dust Springs, he go down. I'm connected my nigga, I'm protected my nigga, I walk around with that 4-pound. 5, nigga, you fucking right, we let them gun sounds. It's the way I live, I handle my biz on 10 toes, you know what it is. Ain't no question about me, Gorilla OG, I'm certified in Dust Springs. I got killers with me, you take it in freedom, a lot of nigga like good weed. 787, I chuck up the foes, everywhere that we go. We stacking that dough, we packing for show, everywhere that we go. Double 4 be the logo, chest tatted, re-fofo. Don't play with me, yeah, you know ho. I'm Senior Burn El Fuego. 7874, 787. I'm from 7874, 787. I'm from 7874. Let's go. Southside Steppers, we'll put on the step show. Dust Springs, I'm from 7874. I'm from 7874. 787. I'm from 7874. Let's go. Southside Steppers, let's put on the step show. Dust Springs,
say this what it is. I've been back on the scene. The same nigga did the black with the Mac and the beat. I leave some bullets in his spleen. Try to play with the fiend. I beat the fuck up out a nigga like a tambourine. The same before the crowd gon' lose. I'm from a hood this weekend, they quick to sell you a ticket and put a tag on the toe. They find your body when fishing. Ain't no need for tripping because you dealing with villains. A nigga hard gun, but his soul got a feeling. I'm a laid back puller, but a real cool killer. Rather smoke me a switch, but I smoke me a nigga. Just in case I need to get the picture HD, nigga. You don't really want this beef, this ain't HV, nigga. Crowd daddy turn the Texas chainsaw. Hang a nigga out the dry like jerky meat. Get the bottom line, I ain't in the right place in the middle state. Take the shit for a rap and get your face say. I'm Nick Cannon with these drums on the drum line. I kill a whole fucking crowd with these sticks when it's show time.
7874787. I'm from 7874787. I'm from 78744. West out. Southside steppers will put on a step show. Yours brings. I'm from 78744. I'm from 78744. 787. I'm from 78744. Let's go. Southside steppers, let's put on a step show. Yours brings Frank.
What's happening, man? How y'all doing, man? King Kenobi, the force is strong with this one. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing, man? We just jamming artists right now because I want everybody to see what artists I know is really hot in this town. I think I played about 4 or 5 artists so far, and with the list goes on, man. This artist is next. I want to make sure to see emojis and hearts. Y'all stay tuned. Ty Gibson will be tuning in here shortly. He messaged me. He's doing some family stuff, feeding his family and everything real quick. Understand family shit first, and then he gonna get in here, and we gonna market and mentor and talk about getting artists to the next level. That's all I care about, man. Listen. While the haters are hating, the lovers are loving, and I'm a lover loving all y'all. I want y'all to eat. Anybody who really know me know I want y'all to eat, man. All I want is a plate of your cake, your celebratory cake. Real delicious, moist, creamy, delicious cake as a dessert to a meal in celebratory of your honor because you made it. That's all I want. Keep your money and your wealth and all that shit and keep going. I just want to eat at your celebration. I don't think that's asking much, man. Come on, man. Somebody make me fat. That's all I care about. I love y'all to death. Let's keep it going. Who we got next here, man? Let's see. What we got?
This ain't supposed to get old.
G. Smith. Let's go.
Levels and layers, we evolve, break molds. Take shape, 14K, all go. A real woman in a room full of hoes. The smell of attraction filling up my nose. Careful boys, there's a thorn on that rose. She independent, got her own, so she expect a man out there busting ass for a check. Combo over a couple drinks. Sitting on the balcony, I start to think, are we in the dark or are we on the brink? Successful entrepreneur, always think. Don't respect the hustle at all. She only loves the ball. You got big dreams, but your wallet is small. And even though you got the digits, she don't answer when you call. She don't give a fuck at all. It's more life. Jump higher.
This song give me chills, boy. Look at the cool stuff. I get the chills, bro. Yo, let's go.
It's more life. Jump higher. MJVC, who flyer. And if you in my lane, I jump higher. I elevate myself. Jump higher. Sit back and watch. This world's a circus. Flashy, with no purpose. The undesirable enough to fight your circuits. Okay, I don't deserve this. It's a whole new world. I admit I'm nervous. 9 to 5, got us on the drive in the wrong direction. Hold up, I bust a Dewey at the intersection. Cops tell me it's for my own protection. Straight around when I think I know this lesson. When I see white and blue, I feel threatened. If I'm dying anyway, unload this weapon. A little turned on by my rap. Political mixed with sexy. Gotta die into my rap. See what I'm saying, man, it's facts. And being local didn't matter after that. Sorry, y'all, I can't pick the rest on wax. It's more than life. Jump higher. MJVC, who flyer? If you in my lane, I jump higher. Elevate yourself, jump higher. It's more than life. Jump higher. MJVC, who flyer? And if you in my lane, I jump higher. I elevate myself, jump higher.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Listen, man, look. Yeah, I'm playing all the songs. You hear me? I'm playing them all the way through. I'm showing off. I want Ty Gibson to see and hear. He's listening. He's tuning in. He's going to tune in. He's going to pull up here in a minute. But I want people to understand. I'm showing you off. This is me giving y'all's interview. I'm your, look at me as your musical application, if you will, your resume, right? This is your musical resume. And we're presenting it to someone to look at and say, okay, damn, these dudes is really, these dudes is really doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So without further ado, I need to see all you artists stay camped out right here. You ain't got nothing else to do. This is the opportunity. Well, you might have stuff to do, but please, this is an opportunity. Mondays, I have segmented Mondays for Ty Gibson to plant his seeds of preparing people for the plug. Prepare for the plug, then receive the plug, and take the next step, man. Let's go. Hey, whatever I got to do to help y'all get there, let's get there. It's like I said again, and I'm going to sound like a broken record. My whole thing is what's the worst that's going to happen? You succeed? Come on. Let's go. All right, who we got next, man? Let's tune up. Let's turn up, man. Here we go.
Yeah. You know. Back in the lab again. Somebody call Batman. I'm on my own shit, could never boss me. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. I'm on my own shit, could never boss me. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Trying to get on my level, I tell them Godspeed. Keep it level, nobody can ever off me. Boarding planes hit the stage, that's my mind state. Trying to stay outside the city walls. At the same time, trying to open up my mind's gate. Can give a damn about a heckler. The fact they run their mouth doesn't affect my percentage. Just as long as they conversation isn't my business. Oh wait, is that really what a nigga intended? Everything that we see is stunt. People watch as you roll a blunt. You'll see true colors through an earthly storm. I always knew I was different, nothing made of the norm. Seeing through people's a gift in which way I was born. Like this, when it comes to progress, a drip of sweat from my head's hard to process. Come into contact into another astral plane. Project your future, then creating your vast domain. Acapella, vanilla, syllable artist. They see my name on the track and tell them what's this. The kid a rap god how? He agnostic, but what the fuck he rapping about? Just tell him boss shit. Hip hop kids spitting shit right out of Austin. No flip flop scripts when he hit, and then you lost him. It's simply my plan of attack. Raps that battle the track, nasty. Matter of fact, don't ask me how I did that. Nasty. Spit until the fucking last blunt lasts me. Hey, I hit you back soon as that last cop passed me. We made it, we educated and faded. We medicating, no hating for validation. We blazing, no channel changing. We rap game set.
Wells, I see you're large.
Meditation that simply just sound amazing. No hip hop clout chasing. Say that shit for your mama. I'm trying to spit dope rap.
Scotty Love.
Raps and collect up a couple commas. My double cup tip back. Everything that we see is stunt. People watch as you roll a blunt. You'll see true colors through an earthly storm. I always knew I was different, nothing made of the norm. Seeing through people's a gift in which way I was born. Like this, when it comes to progress, a drip of sweat from my head's hard to process. Come into contact into another astral plane. Project your future, then creating your vast domain.
Unsuccessful people don't have haters. Everybody.
You better ask somebody. You heard what I said. Unsuccessful people don't have haters. Let's go. I need all my artists tuning in right now. Ty Gibson about to pull up. We're going to talk about how to take what the steps are to take the next step. Because I guess you can't just take the next step without knowing what those steps are. So we're going to learn the steps to take the steps to get to the next level. Everybody eat. Everybody eat. This is the everybody eat salute. The E to your head. Everybody eat salute. Let me see the everybody eat salute right here. Or you can put it on your heart. Everybody eat. If you're really full of that love, that true love, that unselfish love, and this is the love I'm talking about. The love where you can love somebody and you ain't got to tell people that you love them. This is the kind of love I'm talking about where people do that. Yeah, man, I did this and that to get them. No. If you did what you did to get people to that level, let them say what you did. Don't go around talking about what you did. You know what I'm saying? People who love people don't go around bragging that they love people. They just go around loving people. Learn something from somebody, man. Who we got next? T Flasher in the building. I'm showing off. I'm showing off local artists. I'm showing off artists. If artists want me to play their music, here's what I need you to do. teamfootage74@gmail.com. I need MP3s ASAP. Let's go.
Who won't test me now? I'm on next. She got one night to give it her best. Please don't test me, boy. My heart extra cold. We like Eskimos on thy set. Look at me, big smile up on my face. You gotta keep looking at the girl like take. Look at me, cheap boy beating on the street like bobsled team and his team right cheers. Yo, Jamaican blood running me. Usain tie up me shoe.
I'm showing off artists. Let's go.
Strange, fresh new pair on the ride. Told her that this how we do things. She might do thing this new year. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. With a icy gold chain upon my chest. So twice it go nice upon my wrist. Shorty life is real nice to ball like this. What part me style OG, don't you get boy, you a track major. He got brethren, them no have no team, this new flavor. We gon' stack paper, my occupation, one night relations, we do not save them, no. Get up on me, wing and go, so fly, they call me the Gold Eagle. Afro-American, big up to Kingston, Neckville, Jamaica, we get him beast and blow. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set, yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. When I landed my T-Go, call up my boy Dre, say he on the way. We gon' get too lit, yeah. Honeys, they all around now. Once they done found out, we get money. We get money. We get money, yeah. Honeys, they all around now. Once they done found out, we get money. Who won't test me now? I'm on next.
Hey.
Who won't test me now? I'm on next.
Come on.
Big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next.
Come on.
Big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this.
Well, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody eat. Let's do our little reggae and let's kind of get into it, man. Our little ragazzi, actually. You understand what I'm saying?
The original. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Change up the vibe a little bit.
La 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 la.
my way. Don't stand in 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 my way. People come around, whether them alone, asking for a phone. So I stays in my zone. I come to realize that I cannot fix everybody. Now I'm standing alone. Where are my people there? All the people said they don't put me, my people them push around the people less. It seems to me that people never come around when you're not your best. But I'm at my best. You wanna bet? Cause I don't deal with certain people doesn't mean I'm doing less. It doesn't matter to me, I understand the game. I see stupidity bring the cash money. You gotta be a freaking lame. If you're gonna be making cash money, it doesn't matter if you got a brain. You still gonna be making hella cash money. I understand the game. I see you gotta say you gotta be a freaking lame. If you're gonna be making hella cash money, don't stand in my way. 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 You can't take from the island, cause I own all the rest to all of my songs. Unlike the rest of the polite man, you cannot take the king from the island. Don't stand in my way. 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 Don't stand in my way.
This is CRZN 74, the Everybody Station.
Man, I gotta tell you, I love my craft. I love my art. I mean, I love the freedom of just being able to sit right here in this studio and make a beat that's mellow like that. That's my style. A reggae type, ragazzi, R&B, jazzy R&B type of, floetic type of beat. Something just chilling, laid back, something copacetic, you heard me? Just something that, y'all don't stand in my way. And then be able to flow right here. My mic set is right here next to me. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there. See? So this is my live, and then this is my studio, right? And I'm just saying, man, just doing what I do. It take one to know one. Y'all think I'm playing. Hold on, let me get my camera situated again. Don't do that. Where are we? What's up, Bob Marley? That's too close. All right. So just so y'all understand, you feel me? Like, I just love what I do. And then if I want to, I just slide to the right of me and I start drawing shit. And then I start editing and videos and everything. And I'm working on a bunch of shit. I got shit coming up for J King and that whole movement, his whole thing with Hybrid Nation and that, with the South by Southwest. So if there's any footage of you in the South by Southwest thing, just understand it's on its way. I'm preparing for another saga in a movie. So things are pushed back just a little bit, but they're coming. I also had, another gentleman pay me for a music video. That video will be coming soon. I've already finished putting the video together, but I'm not done with the complete editing. It's coming. Don't even worry. We're going to get that put together, man. Shout out to my man, Chris Dollar. What's good, baby? I see you. You in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I need all artists in the building tonight. Tag your friends. Everybody get in here. Stay in the audience. I know it feels like you're going to be bored or whatever. Jam with me. I'm playing all local artist music, man. Let me see. Hold up. Ty Gibson sent me a message. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Yeah, I just caught your message, fam. Here we go. All right, so here we go. I'll resend it. Here we go. There it is. Hang on, yo. Hang on. He's having trouble getting in the link. There we go. All right, so he's trying to log in. So I just gave him the link again, and let's see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, so shout out to that. So anybody that I have any footage of, you will be tagged, you will be notified, and that way you can go ahead and share the footage, share the experience, whatever it is you got going on. As soon as I can get it out to y'all, I will try to get it. I usually try to do a really quick turnaround, but as I expected and as I warned y'all, I was going to get busy. People are picking up, they understand it. And man, I'm going to be really busy when I get my new t-shirt printer. It's coming, it's on its way. Here in the middle spring, maybe middle spring, late spring. I know before summer, I'm gonna be printing shirts here again. So all my faithful, loyal subjects, all my loyal followers and fans and people that have been getting merchandise from me, we're gonna be up and running. I'm gonna create a different website that's gonna separate from my official website to my secondary home base website, and that way, basically, people can hit me up there if you're trying to get a couple shirts printed and everything, like last minute type shit. I jump up, I print some stuff. Understand though, I do deposits, man. I don't do work without my deposits. I've learned that I've done work for people and people promise money and they don't pay. I can't wiggle like that, man. My babies don't eat when you do shit like that, bro. And I respect you, so respect me. You feel me? It's all love. I'm showing off artists right now. If you want me to play your music, send me your music to teamfootage74@gmail.com. MP3. Let's go. Here we go. I don't see your face.
Shorty gon' throw with me all in the bed. See me riding the best, just see it all the street. I can see me fire like I'm flicking the pin. Nothing lasts forever, so I take it and pin. Shorty gon' throw with me all in the bed. See me riding the best, just see it all with a stick. I can see me fire like I'm flicking the pin.
That's the villain, you large.
Nothing lasts forever, so I take it and pin. Shorty right here with the big cake up. My Drakey got an elbow when that bitch will get the hummer. I ain't got a flex, just know that we get money. Nothing lasts forever, so baby, don't act funny. You can ride with me until they get me. Make sure my brother's the only ones that kept me. Give it all to Natalie, let her have it with Anthony. Tell my girl everything, you family, yeah. Said nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever, yeah. Said nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever, yeah. Shorty gon' throw with me all in the breeze. See me riding the best, just see it all with a stick. I can see me fire like I'm flicking a pin. Nothing lasts forever, so I take it and pin. Shorty gon' throw with me all in the breeze. See me riding the best, just see it all with a stick. I can see me fire like I'm flicking a pin. Nothing lasts forever, so I take it and pin. I've been round the city with a throwaway. 2 extra clips inside the whip in case I throw the thing. Shawty hit me, said she got a problem, nigga, go away. Don't let me catch you like you know it, they were highway. You won't get fried like some fish on Good Friday. You don't get no peace, treaty bitch, don't bring that my way. That shit up forever till I hit you with a fadeaway. I don't even think about it, put that beef on layaway, yeah. Said nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever, yeah. Said nothing lasts forever, Nothing lasts forever, yeah.
Shorty gon' throw up with me all in the green. See me riding the passenger seat over the steering. I could see me fire like I'm flicking a pin. Nothing lasts forever, so I'm taking it big. Shorty gon' throw up with me all in the green. See me riding the passenger seat over the steering. I could see me fire like I'm flicking a pin. Nothing lasts forever, so I'm taking it big.
Unsuccessful people don't have haters.
Everybody eats. Yo, Ty, man, what happened? We lost you, man. I saw you pop in. We shouting out a lot of local artists. I'm actually showing them off to you and your movement. I want you to understand something and see how talented these people are, man. I'm playing a lot of my favorite artists around here. I got so many, man, in here, man. I mean, geez, man. I played a lot tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, I'm hoping that we can figure out what happened. I lost you. I messaged you, so hopefully here you'll respond to me in a minute. Let's see what's happening here. What is going on? Let's see what's happening. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? I'm looking for MP3s, y'all. What's goody? teamfootage74@gmail.com. All right, I just got a message in real quick. Let me see what's happening. Who's hitting me up? What's good? What's good? All right. So far I ain't seen no new hang on, hold on, I'm updating something. Give me a second. I'm looking for MP3s sent to teamfootage74@gmail.com. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm just trying to play your music and trying to get y'all recognized. Ty Gibson was popped in here just a moment ago. We lost the signal, so I think he's trying to get back on here. Let's see what's going on. Please, y'all, stay tuned and chop it up with this man. Get some questions in here to ask this man as far as getting the steps into, you understand what I'm saying? Getting to the next point, the next level. So who we got, man? Who we got next while we waiting on shout out to this artist Jay King and Young Dollar, Chris Dollar. Let's go.
Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Where the bag at? Murder up, where the hoes at? Toot it up, ayy. King Cool with the flow, ayy. Man, I'ma tell you how, ayy. Watch your bitch choke, don't interrupt my stroke, gang. You don't want no smoke, hitters on Cheech and Chong. Draco up under the arm, missiles on Vietnam. On the gun, I'm the king. Checking my neck, checking my ring. I see a fiend, living a dream. Sitting on cream, that's what I eat. Smoking on pump, mouth bleed. To the cup, full of lean. All this Gucci on my feet, all this cushion in my sleeve. Man, I started from the bottom with these demons in this hell. When I got up by myself, I was in and out of jail. I prevailed, cut the scale, started whipping up a mill. I ain't never gonna stop until I'm worth the cut the bill. Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Where the bag at? Run it up, where the hoes at? Toot it up, ayy. Say she bout $1, holla for $1. Get it from the back, make it sing a alma mater. Oh shit, she got ass, so it back. Knew that I was gonna smash that. I seen it Snapchat, popping like a black cat. Started with the lap dance. We was on that dirty six, going off some extras. I don't care, let them stare. Grab a chair, pay a fare. If you gonna ride my way, you shorty, bring that ass here. Cause the nigga ain't built like me, no. Diamonds don't drip like me, no. Swinging in the floor like me, no. Fuck her mouth like me, wow. She love how I'm holding it down. Her man is Fugazi, a clown. He dive in the pussy and drown. I come through and give her some rounds, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Nigga, I stay on guard, ooh. Nigga, I stay on guard, ayy. Where the bag at? Run it up. Where the hoes at? Shoot it up, ayy.
This is CRZN 74, the Everybody Station.
Yo, it's your man 50 Grand Mo Day with the marketing and mentor. Let me see what's going on. It's Ty. He's having some technical difficulties, Joe. He's Yeah. You got to get permissions, Ty. It's crazy. Yeah. He's having technical difficulties with his camera. Hang on just a second, y'all. So he's got some camera issues, ladies and germs.
Do you have my controller?
I don't know.
It was a controller that looks like an Xbox controller. I put on the floor.
Is it in the crate? Check the crate right there. It should be in the crate. Be careful with my camera right there. No. Handle my camera. Put it on the couch. Right there. Just put it right there. Yes, right there. Just leave that right there for safety. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, so as I was saying, so he's having some difficulties getting in here. I'm saying, y'all stay in here. I appreciate y'all's patience. Ty Gibson is trying to get in here. We're doing the marketing and mentoring thing with him, with Prepare for the Plug, and him, dropping some gems and stuff like that, and trying to help people get to the next level with their music. So let's see. Can't get in on camera. Hang on a second. He's still having some. All right, so I'm chatting with him right now. He's thinking of logging in without his camera. That kind of sucks because, it's easier to look at the face, but let's see what happens here. I'm trying to give him some advice on how to get it going. So yeah, y'all please hang in here, stay in here. Like I said, I'm trying to form some sort of a localized Austin marketing team that people know and trust and would be willing to invest their time and money into and helping to push their brand. That's what we're trying to get going. Um, so let's see how this thing goes. This is this first time. We kind of did part of it. We touched part of on what day was that? Last Saturday. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Burnt Minter Jr. What's up, Burnt Minter Jr.? Who else we got? Jet Wells, I seen what's up. Um, all the people that's tuning in here, man. Everybody that's in the building. What's up? What's up, Doug? ATX Stand Up. Go Road Podcast. Let's go. Anyways, yes, please, y'all stay in here. Stay in here, yo. We're trying to get people motivated to forging, if you will, our own marketing and managing team here in Austin. Like I said, I can't stress enough to getting people to, you know what I'm saying, what's good, baby. Getting people to, you know what I'm saying? Because here's what I want. I just want artists to really focus on your craft. It's a lot easier to focus on your craft, believe me, when you're not a one-man team. Your music sounds rushed, it sounds forced, it sounds stressed out because you're rushed and forced and stressed out, and the music comes from you. So listen, what's good, Ump? Welcome to the party, Ump. So basically, what you want is, you know what I'm saying, what you need basically is somebody that can take up that slack and help you kind of handle the paperwork side of things. But before you jump in, here we go. We got Ty in the building. Before you jump in, all right.
You doing?
So we couldn't get the camera to work, huh? Still.
No, sir.
So did you try restarting everything? Did you try shutting everything down and restarting, or
I
did you?
did. I did. I copied the link over to Chrome. I tried to run it from my own. You know.
So
Um,
usually on the phone, when you hit the link, it usually takes you there. You just have to follow the instructions. It kind of gives you the
yeah,
step
yeah,
by step.
yeah. Last time I had no problem. That's why I'm kind of confused. Last week I was just able to click it, and I had to enter my name, and I got right on.
Yeah,
But
let me
it,
refresh. Let me refresh the code. Hang on. Let me
no,
refresh
it,
the
it
code.
might, it might be my phone. Uh,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
I refreshed it, and I'm gonna send it to you just now. Sometimes I'll hit a button, and the cursor's on my. So if I hit a button, and it might delete like the last digit or the last whatever. So try that. I just sent it to you again. Try that and see what's up. And I think it's a lot easier just for the sake of people looking you in the eyes and being able to, especially if you want to build trust, it's a lot easier for people to look you in the face and see what you're saying if you see what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
No, of course.
Yeah. So try it again. Go ahead and try to restart and see whatever. I just resent you the link. Try and see what happens again. If not, we'll do the best we can and we'll just go with it. This is, like I said, this is technically our first day, so we'll roll with this, and it'll only improve from here on out. So go ahead and log out and then try everything again real quick for me. You don't mind?
No, not at all.
Okay. And I thank everybody for bearing with us, man, for tuning in. We got Ty Gibson in the building, yo. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Um, let's see here. Hang on. Let's see what's happening here. So far I haven't heard anything. So he might be he might be successful so far. So we'll find out here in a minute, y'all. Ty Gibson, man. So this is the okay. So I'll say it again. This is the marketing and mentoring segment that we're doing with Ty Gibson. And I'm trying to put together a thing with Ty and having him be a centralized marketing management team for local artists, to have him focus on the logistics and all the paperwork and on the everything in the natural steps of in organic natural way of things, in helping to get artists to the next level. I think that that's what Austin needs. I think y'all need somebody you could trust that's going to push your brand and also do it because it not only represents your brand, but it represents their brand. So they're going to want to make sure that they do something, that they're going to do their work and have all their, you know what I'm saying, everything to the T's. So this is what we're trying to do here. So please, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Hang in here. I see all you people, man. We had the opportunity to jam out. I jammed a lot of local artists. I'm trying to show off artists. That's why you see I played all the songs all the way through. Usually I'm against that because I think that people should pay, but I'm doing it because I'm trying to market y'all and show your music and let people hear it. And you know what I'm saying? I know y'all were jamming. I seen a lot of the emojis and stuff going up. So let's see what Ty comes up with here. Let's get him to pull in and then yeah, man, let's do it, man. I think we're on to something here. I think, but it's gonna take y'all. It's gonna take you guys. So right now we're asking for people's trust. We're asking for people's cooperation, and we're asking for your ears, and not necessarily in that order, but the last one being the main one. We need your ears. We just want people to listen, hear what the man is offering, hear what the man has to say, and in trying to push your brand as well as his own. Because if you guys are happy with him, guess what? If you guys are happy with him, guess what? You know what I'm saying? You're going to push his brand and everybody eats. So let's see what's happening. What we talking about here, man? What's going on with y'all, man? I see a lot of people. It didn't take long with that whole Will Smith thing, huh? I see a lot of people pushing that, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, my whole thing on this is staged or not, man. It was bound to happen. Chris Rock, whether that looked like it was staged or not, or if you did really take a slap to the face, you gotta know that was coming. You gotta know that was coming. Will Smith has been under scrutiny for how long? Since that whole Jada Pinkett, what was the shit she had, the encounter or the you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was that she had. And people just been fucking with Will Smith. Will Smith is bad enough. He's going through the stuff with his wayward kids. His kids are the two young ones, the boy and that girl, Willow and Jaden. Them two not identifying with anything and like acting like they're aliens and all kind of stuff. You know, that type of stuff, you know, in the public eye, people tend to twist that and make it some sort of weird narrative. And it's got to be hard on people, on a parent. Like, could you imagine? So with Will Smith having to deal with that scrutiny, and then the whole thing with his wife's entanglements, that's the word I'm looking for, the entanglements, and all of that, her actually suffering from alopecia, and then Chris Rock with his jokes. Leave people's shit alone, man. Yo, you sometimes, man, you're joking about people's wives and shit, man. All right, so it looks like Ty's still having camera issues. So yeah, I see entanglements. Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. Let me finish my thought, then we'll get back to this. Yeah, so Ty is gonna pop in. He's having camera issues, so we'll just. Okay, so he's gonna pull in here in a second. Yeah, we're just not gonna be able to see his face. We're not gonna be able to see his face. So but we'll hear his voice, and then we'll just chop it up with him, and we'll just go from there. So, all right, y'all. So Ty's about to pop in here, and please text me your messages or pop in the show if you need the link. The link is right here in the comments. Matter of fact, let me pop in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so here he is. So we got Ty in the building. Ty, welcome back. Sorry about all that trouble that you're going through, man. But we ain't gonna force it. We'll just do what we gotta do.
And, yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it
going. But,
here we go.
I appreciate you having me back on, Mo.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. I told you I would. I was late. Sorry for the tardy because of the fact that my dad, who I haven't seen in over 30 years, has pulled up, and he's actually in my living room right now as we speak, chilling. Just drove in. We had a wonderful dinner. He cooked on the grill and everything, threw down.
That's wonderful, man. That is wonderful.
But I didn't forget about you. So yeah, this is it's kind of our second day, really. I mean, the first day kind of happened Saturday. So we're just gonna start off with the marketing and mentorship with your brand, Prepare for the Plug. At which point I already kind of let the cat out of the bag. I told him that I already designed a shirt for you.
Hey, it looks good though. I like it.
Coach Ty. So reintroduce yourself, Coach Ty. I know a lot of people know you already. For those of us that don't know you, everybody that's tuned in here, what's up, Jerry and Cool J? What's up, baby? What's up, Kiki Webb? Jay King in the building. We got everybody in the building. We got Go Rogue podcast. We got Burn Minter Jr. We got ATX Cypher, King Kenobi, G Smith is in the building. We got a lot of people that's tuned in.
Wonderful.
Chris Dollar. So every Joe Wells, we got everybody. Scott Engels in here. T Flash is in the building. So shout out to all them, man. Mr. D in here. Amy Davis, shout out Amy Davis, Superman, Mr. Mainstream. MOV is in the building. My man Shaheed Holiday, saying Thomas, UVI, you don't know. Jamal Abrams, the other half of Go Rogue podcast. ISIS Entertainment, Austin is in the building. My girl Alicia Burton, Mike Pareda, Big Mike. Shout out to CHHK and that movement. So the list goes on. There's so many people in here. So talk to your people. They want to hear from you.
Wow, man. I'm actually I'm blown away. But my name is Ty Gibson, for those of y'all who don't know me. Born and raised in the Washington, D.C. area. Moved to Austin, Texas in 2007. My buddy and best friend moved down, Mr. Ame Brunn, the owner of Launchpad Studios.
Yes, shout out to him.
Yeah, in October of 2010. He set up shop in November of 2010. And that's kind of where my journey began. It was always just kind of we talked about it a lot before we even started really working with each other. We lived together for several years, and so I was always like jamming his beats and trying to find people to rap on them and all that kind of stuff. And it just turned into then I started managing different artists and just doing fun shit, throwing some shows and just having a good time, networking, shaking hands, kissing babies, taking shots with people, burning something with somebody if need be, But I'm sure I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah. So, and then June of 2020, I started a new company called Prepare for the Plug, artist development company. Really, I can develop talent, like talent as well. Like talent is, but I definitely focus on the artists. I can help out with many other things as far as just getting somebody straight, shaped up and shipped out. Also manage artist CP Looney, who just released a project Friday, Godspeed. If you haven't heard it yet, please go take a listen. But Mo, I think the reason why you we're on tonight is to talk about like some marketing tips, right? So, I've been doing some thinking, and one of the most important things to know is who your fans are or who your fans could be, and then to be in constant communication with those people, right, through social media. But the point that I'm trying to make tonight is to create a MailChimp or constant contact account, right? It's a mass email database that you can shoot off one email to, with different templates for different for different topics, for different events, and it actually personalizes all the email addresses. It's not like, hey, hello all, or hey gang, or hey folks. It's like, dear Scott Engel, Mr. Scott Engel. Like it like makes you feel, it's not just a mass email,
Right.
but it is sent out with the the push of a button. So so I say all that to say, any way you can gather email addresses, right? If you know who your fans are or your potential fans are, let's say you want to to sign a deal at some point, right? That's going to get you leverage in the discussions, right? So you already know where your fans are, and you've already been able to reach out to them. You're now purchasing or having people purchase merchandise from you. Like you're on a nice roll. And
Right.
so the discussion with the label ends up becoming different. So let's say you don't really need the advance money, and you say, hey, I just need to be put on the road. I need to be put on a tour, of like an alike artist, like. So that's always going to be important. Plus, you just want to be in touch with your fans. You want to make them feel special. Like call them, create like a name for them, like the fan club, the Mickey Mouse fan club, Donald Duck. Like that's that stuff is, we used to kind of like, we used to see it as youngsters, right? And even, well, I definitely did, but nowadays it's just like everything is like so scattered. But if you can get all those people into a box and be in constant communication, sending newsletters, sending updates, sending the merchandise first, before anyone else can get it, before anyone else can see it, asking for their opinions on different types of merchandise, just kind of just stringing along, and especially if they already like your music, you're going to be in there.
Right.
I know I just gave a lot of info. So
that's facts. But I guess a lot of the artists are tuned in because, again, we touched on this already in the other podcast Saturday. For those of y'all that didn't tune in on Saturday, we kind of had this conversation. There's a comment. Why do you have a mask on in that pit, T Flasher?
Oh, that was up in New York City, man. I had to be careful up there. I took a selfie. That was in Times Square, so I do stay masked up for the most part. But yeah.
So
I started this company in the pandemic, like in the middle of the pandemic. June of 2020. I had to get out. I had to get on out there. I had to, but I had to also protect myself too.
Yeah, that's facts, man. So the question I was going to ask is, a lot of the fans are, they're curious to know, because I've been kind of pushing them to kind of lend you their ears, and in trying to build a rapport of some sort, trust and whatnot between your entity and their entity. So basically, I guess the questions are going to be questions of trust. Like, what if we do decide to ride with you? What are the do's and don'ts that you're going to do for us? How can you help us as artists? How would you be promoting us? Do we promote ourselves, or is it like I've been kind of pushing? You handle all the logistics and everything. We work on presenting good product and whatnot, and you can manage us in that. Like, because I think a lot of people are looking for mentorship, but mostly I think, from what I've been understanding in the grapevine, a lot of people are looking for a management. Somebody's going to handle that side so that they can continue to focus on being the artist. Your thoughts?
So, you know, I've always, you know, like if you're moving the right way, right, and you're being seen on the scene, and just you're doing the right things, someone is going to notice you, and that someone might be, you know, management, right? That's something that could be, you know, I mean, on a really good night, it could be an A&R, like it just all, but you know, and I'm speaking for myself. Like I have to see motion in an
Yeah.
artist. There's a lot of talent. There's a whole lot of talent, but if I see that like you're not really like, you're not really pushing yourself, like you're not spending any bread, like I have to stand on quality, right? And for 98% of what I'm involved in is quality. There's a small percentage that still slip through the cracks, but for the most part, I try to make sure that and not everyone has to spend money in order to get quality, but like you know, you're gonna have to spend money at some point on on marketing, on on content creation, right?
Right.
So that's the stuff I look for, and as far as like the things that I offer in Prepare for the Plug, like I said, you can't move forward with confidence without having a fundamentally sound foundation. You just can't have it. If you know that you never have, you know, registered with BMI or ASCAP, if you know in the back of your head that you are not a business owner, that you don't even own your name, that someone else owns your name, like there's just things, that you'll have to move backwards a whole lot of steps. Once you take some steps forward, you're gonna be like, oh, shit, there's a whole lot that I haven't even taken care of yet.
Yeah.
So, for artists that want to pursue it as a business, I'm always going to suggest that you knock out all the business requirements first. That way, you've now laid your foundation, business wise.
Right.
You know that I'm going to receive my royalties. I'm going to, I'm copyright my name or trademark my name, possibly. That stuff is always important as well. So if you want to, take those big steps towards like legitimacy, you're going to knock out your paperwork. So I help with legitimizing artists. All right.
Right.
And then from there, once we move forward and they are legitimized, then I help them with the basic fundamentals of marketing. Right. And that's if their music is good, right? If their music is like, like average, I'm gonna have some reasons for that though. A lot of artists like to rush through their verses, right? And I can tell a lot of artists won't write on certain parts of the verse, and I can tell, like, you're not trying. And yeah, like I said, man, I teach the fundamentals of marketing. I help them with resources, like with quality content creation. Like I'll point them in the right direction. Hey, this is very affordable. And let's get you some good pieces of content for your rollout, right? And I don't know if Scott English is there, but shout out to Scotty. He actually helped put together the rollout checklist, which is what I offer, right? And I've changed it since then, but Scotty was he was the engineer behind that. And so yeah. And so so, but you have to be organized though. Like, what did the T-shirt that you made? What did it say?
Yeah, if you follow the process, you're going to expand your brand.
Right. So, but a lot of people are not always willing to follow the process. They love just recording music and and being in the studio, which is wonderful. It is part of it, but you don't want to spend all day in the studio. You want to go in there and knock out your stuff and get on to, doing some other stuff. If you're, if you, well, yes, especially if you're an independent artist, you have to really use your time wisely,
Yeah, and if you're serious about your game and your craft, yeah. I mean, I mean, think about it, man. Lil Wayne and them guys, they've got marketing teams, they've got publishers and all that, publicists or whatever they've got, but they're still out there pushing their brand. They're still out there, you know what I mean? And to think, I mean, that happened after the fact. What did they do when they were the Hot Boys and all that? And it was just some New Orleans gang, literally, that was just running around here doing music and stuff.
Yeah.
They came out of their own pockets and did all that. They put in the work. So I think that that's the message. So in a nutshell, what I've gathered from you in what you just said tonight, for those of y'all that are just tuning in, thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the building. Joined here, my man Ty Gibson with Prepare for the Plug. This is a segment that we're using to kind of guide artists into taking the next step into achieving the next step, if you will. So in completing my elaboration of what you said, so basically artists got to come with their A game. They can't just come with no trash.
They have to show effort though.
Yeah.
Like they can't just say, I just want to be an artist and not worry about the marketing. You're trying to gain attention always, right? And so if you're putting out good music, and if you're putting out, some kind of cool content, it's going to catch the eye, right? But I was speaking, more along the lines of like how I see it. But like, there's also managers that don't feel the way I feel. I don't want anyone to feel like, well, shit, man, Ty has too high expectations or whatever, or like but not everyone feels the same way, And so,
right.
But those are things that I look for. But I had to learn that those were the things that I was looking for. I didn't just like jump into to managing and and knew that right away. I had to like experience a whole bunch of different shit, But now I'm like, all right, here's what it's gonna take. I like etiquette is a lot, etiquette is a whole lot, man.
And that's what we talked about the last time too, right? I mean, etiquette, we talked about the hard work, but also we talked about, because it's one thing when we don't see what they got going on and everybody talk about, man, I'm in here struggling, man. There are a lot of artists that are really out there really doing the damn thing. And then there's a lot of artists that, like you said, just going to the studio and just recording and everything. And that's about the extent of their hard work, right? And so, they're not really pushing or putting forth the effort and really pushing their or marketing their brand or pushing themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why they're standing still. But with working with you and then getting all that put together and having something to show for everything that they're doing, right? Then, now that, Scotty Engel, Scotty Love's in the building. Scotty, Ty shouted you out. So yeah, when you got somebody that's backing you, like yourself, Prepare for the Plug. When you go out, you're telling people, yeah, man, I'm out here doing it. You're really out there doing it because you got somebody, a company, a brand name that can vouch for you. And you're an actual company, right? You said?
Yes. Yeah. LLC.
Yeah. So you're an actual company. So when somebody like myself, I'm out here doing my thing and I'm out there, yeah, man, I'm really out here putting in that work. When people look me up, they see me backed by Prepare for the Plug LLC, management company, mentoring company, whatever it is, both of it, all of it. Yes, right? Oh, snap. This dude is really serious about his craft. You get what I'm saying? So, and then Coach Ty, who's Coach Ty? Make the phone call and you'll find out who Coach Ty is. You know what I'm saying? Now, as you're marketing and pushing for them, now people are seeking you out. And that to me sounds like an everybody eats situation. Your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's you have to make good music first of all, right? Like to gain anyone's attention, right? And it's gonna take like what some people consider like an annoying part of the grind, like where you're just inboxing people like your links and saying, hey, can I get some feedback? And but the more people that catch on, and then the more people you keep in touch with throughout you're gonna be better off. You're gonna end up gaining, some momentum.
Right.
But like I said, you got to be noticed. Good music is always gonna hit differently than bad music, especially when you're not seeing that person, or poorly mixed music, poorly mastered, or what have you. But I love getting those kind of phone calls, where people will recognize someone that I've been working with or have worked with. It's really like moving, I got to give a shout out to. I'm not sure if Cypher is still in here, but ATX Cypher worked with me for I think the month of July, maybe it was August, and he has not stopped.
Yeah.
He has not stopped, and he's, and the fact that he's making good music, and working with some other dope artists, he's going about things, the right way for sure. Like he's he's expanding his brand, and people are like, it's just right under their nose, but every day you see Cypher posting something positive about his music career, every day,
Yeah.
and plus he's a friendly guy, he's cool, he's easy to get along with, and that's going to help him. And when you're trying to come up, you have to be able to be flexible. Like you can be a jerk, in your own home, but when you're out there networking, trying to push your brand on people, you have to be likable, and I think that's the biggest, I've run into guys that I'm thinking you can't be a good networker. Like you're hard to get along with, like that, but they're like doing it to themselves kind of thing, but that's a really big part of this of the entertainment business, of course, is who and what kind of relationship you have with that person. Have you ever spent money with that person, or do you just eat lunch with that person? There's a lot of different variables that go into relationship building, and you have to understand how to use them when it's time to. Like I have people that I talk to once a year, right? But I know them, and whenever the time comes, it'll be a good situation. But there's people that I don't have any reason to stir up like a business type conversation with them,
Yeah.
But I understand that. So then it's like, all right, well, shit. 3 years from now, you never know what's gonna happen. I had a guy contacted me in AMA in 2014 when we were working with G-Jet about doing a project together with Bitcoin. It was 2014 with Bitcoin.
Right.
And now I never forgot his name, and I'm in touch with him now, and he's like making $1 million a year, and I still, we didn't do the project with him because Jet ended up getting signed like 2 weeks after that. So
Wow.
it ended up being like, but at that time we were kind of like, we didn't know enough about it to be like, yeah, let's jump in, feet first, head first, or whatever, But now we're back in touch, and he's, throwing a Grammy event in Vegas, that he wants me to come out to. So like, it's just,
Nice.
I don't know, man, but like, it's you got to make a good first impression. You have to.
Well, sounds like he made a lot of good impressions.
You have to, man. And so, and I try to give some networking tips. I think on the last show, like, if you have to make small talk comfortable for people.
Yeah.
You don't want to be just like I said, asking them about themselves.
And the other thing too, I want to elaborate on is, I think we might have touched a bit on it on the last visit. Is you got a lot of artists that's out here trying to talk business drunk. Man, that's not that's so unprofessional. Stop trying to make barter deals and all that shit while you've been drinking and partying. Now, if you set up a meeting, like say for example, y'all, so I can give y'all examples so you understand what I'm talking about. So I got Ty Gibson on here, Coach Ty. And I go, hey, Coach Ty, yeah, man, listen, I'd like to talk to you about some stuff we got going on, you and I. You had an interest, you expressed you had an interest in what I was doing. So let's set up a meeting. and you set up a meeting, and then you go eat, and then you have a couple cocktails, and you're talking business. That's more like a business meeting. It's set up that way. But if you're at the club and you're shooting the shit, and you're out trying to chase chicks or guys or whatever you're into, and you're drunk and you're high and you're doing that, and then you're trying to talk business, like I think a lot of artists need to stay away from that. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to know. Like I said, timing is everything. And etiquette once again is everything. Like I get guys that always want to drunk freestyle in my ear while I'm actually at a concert. It's like,
oh yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I mean, and sometimes they killed a little verse, but it's like I just I'm not here for that right now. Like definitely, like what you said, set up.
Right.
We eat lunch. I love to eat.
Yeah.
We can always go grab a bite to eat.
Yeah.
And then I'm definitely a social drinker. So either way, but yeah, it's just like I just feel like artists should, because every artist is a human being, right? That you're not an artist first. You're a human being first. So if you're a likable person, you treat the DJ the same way. Treat people that you network with the same way. Like you don't have to be, whatever your artist image is. You gotta know when to turn it off. Like if not everyone knows how to adapt, how to do a dap. Some people just still do the straight up handshakes. And you got to get a feel for that as well. Not everyone, like I said, not everyone knows how to do that.
Right.
But like I said, you just want to have, I don't have like, the best conversation, but I once again, I ask them about themselves. So they're talking to me,
right.
And so I really, I'm not gonna stand there with you like for an hour and go, and laugh at stuff that's not funny, but I know when to get on out of there. Hey man, really nice to meet you. Hey, really nice to meet you, ma'am. Let's exchange information and keep in touch. Boom.
Right.
I'm in and I'm out as often as I can be. Sometimes you have that person that just gets you in that zone, and they keep you in that corner posted up, for an hour and just talking to you. But yeah, I try to avoid those kind of incidents.
That's facts. That's facts, man. And shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out Lids. Yeah, we got my man Ty Gibson in the building, man, with the Prepare for the Plug segment that we're trying to do every Monday in helping artists get to the next level. That's basically the point. So this is a type of mentorship / management. If you're interested, please DM Ty Gibson. King Kenobi, I know you have something to say about this because you obviously have had some sort of a relationship in that regard. In fact, a comment just popped in. Let's see. Be a person first, not an artist first. Got it. So that's coming from somebody who has worked with the man, Coach Ty. How was that relationship, would you say?
I'm sorry, who? You know what? For some reason I can't hear you right anymore. King Kenobi, yeah, but that's my guy. That's my guy. Extremely talented dude. The King, he definitely came to me, what I would say, like maybe not early on with his writing of music, but like early on as an artist, and I really, number one, I always appreciate people that trust me with their career, right? Whether they're, beginners, veterans, or, or somewhere in the middle, right? But Kenobi came to me, fairly early with his, with his career. He was already recording over at Launchpad, which is always going to be the place that I'm going to send anyone that needs a different mix and master on their music, always. I said, but like I said, Kenobi is a really good songwriter.
I know.
I just like, and he'll tell you that I want more for him. He'll tell you that. I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to give my truth. You know, people don't always agree with it, but I'm always going to just be, you know, as honest as I know how to
Right.
be.
Right.
You know, and so you know, I want more for him. You know, I know that he's an excited artist. You know, I just saw that he had a chance to perform at Scotty's show. So like I keep an eye on everybody. You know, I keep an eye on everybody. You know,
Right.
I'm just not always on the internet, just like, you know, typing out paragraphs and that kind of shit.
Facts.
But Kenobi knows that he can always call me. You know, like I like to think that I have good relationships with all my clients. You know, new or old. You know, and that I've, you know, at least built up trust. You know, within those relationships. Like I said, things may not have always gone the way that they wanted or the way that I wanted,
Right.
but I'd like to say that I like to think that there's trust involved. You know.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you need that trust. So we'll take a second to ask any artists got any questions. I'm looking in here. You know, do you guys have any questions for Ty as far as uh what it is he's doing, what it is he's got going on, and how that could in fact benefit you or anything? Not that I'm conditioning a question right there. It almost sounded like I was conditioning one right now. But I'm just saying, do you guys have any questions, any comments that you might want to share right now? Or are y'all just, I think everybody's just all ears right now. They're trying to figure you out, Ty.
Yeah, is Kenobi still on?
Kenobi, yes, Kenobi's still on. Yeah.
Can you invite him on to be on the live?
Kenobi, you trying to get in or what, bro? Let me text him and see what the deal is. Let's message him the link.
Yeah, if you don't want to, I understand.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, anyone that has any questions, you know, you can either drop them in the comments here or definitely, you know, inbox me. I'll even give you guys my my phone number. You know, so you know, I take calls.
Yeah,
Well,
and be humans too. Like, don't, you know what I mean? Don't try to like do everything online and everything. Like, you know, try to actually have a conversation with
oh
Ty.
yeah,
You know,
I'm big on conversation. I'm big on the phone. You know, like I don't really like the new. Hey, are you on Instagram? You know, follow you.
right?
You know, um, I like I said last time. Like, just give me your phone number. I'm about to text you right now. Lock me in. I'm locking you in, and I'm gonna call you. You know, next Thursday. You know,
Exactly.
lock that call in right away or as soon as you can. You know, especially when you met someone new.
By the way, Kenobi says he'll talk to you soon. I sent him the link, so maybe he's not able to get in.
Okay, yeah,
Not
not
sure.
a problem
He's
at all.
probably at Amy Brunn's Imay's studio. Boy,
Might
those
be.
guys stay at Launchpad.
Yeah, you know, there's definitely been some like a new batch of talent that's been coming through there. You know, with, I mean, and I know not everyone. That's not everyone's home studio, but like, you know, Syph,
Yeah.
Kenobi, uh,
Nez, everybody.
yeah, Nez has been fucking leading the charge. You know, like, but Nez has always been, you know, with AMAC. You know,
Yeah,
I think I met Nez in 2012, and it was over at the studio. So,
yeah. Nez
um,
be throwing haymakers, bro.
and
he,
you know, Nez is,
he ain't playing.
yeah, he's real dope. He's real dope. And,
He
you
is,
know,
yeah.
he knows it. You know, I tell
Yeah,
him,
I jammed him today. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Hey, I jammed, man. I jammed a lot of local artists, man. Look, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, I need some correspondence. What's going on, y'all? Where y'all at? I see y'all in here. Where are y'all at? What is going on? I got my man Ty Gibson in the building, man. What's good? Hold up. King just messaged me. What's up? Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so he says, I'm all ears, no video today. I'm just tuning in because I support this guy, man. He's done none but steered me in the right direction. We will talk soon, though. That's a fat bet. You got it, King Kenobi. We see you. Ty sees you. And we love you anyway. That's my man King Kenobi. The force is strong with this one. So you already know what it is. All right. So yeah, let's get the comments in. Any questions you got for Ty? What is going on here? Anybody? Any questions? Who is this? Are you tuning in from Twitter? What's your stage name? Mark? Mark? Is it Mark? Marque? Is that pronounced Mark? Marquay? Marquay? All right. Well, let's I guess one comment at a time. And I guess it's comments in pieces. Let's see what's happening here. Mark Q. All right, Mark Q. What's up, Mark Q? What's your question? Where are you from? Denton area? Am I saying Mark Q? I'm just gonna call you Mark. Is that cool? Denton. So that's Texas. Shout out to Denton. What's good? What's the question? What you got? Let's see what's going on here. Do you have to be in the Austin area in order to be represented? No, I think we answered that. Well, Ty?
No, not at all. Not at all. You know, the services that Prepare for the Plug offers, I mean, there's certain things that won't come. I mean, you know, like I have a you know, videographer that I like to use, right? So that's not, you know, I mean, unless you flew them out there, you know.
Right.
But you know, but as far as like artwork goes, and most content creation that can be done, you know, and our weekly phone calls, of course,
Right.
would be, you know, would be an issue.
Also, what do you charge? Okay, so those types of talks, you guys can do that. Check him out on Facebook under Ty Gibson, and then just DM him, and he can give you all that information. That's all the more private business, more business stuff, and he'll be more than happy to send you any literature that you need in finding out what he provides, what services he offers. He's mostly a mentor and a coach and teacher first, and then management. He wears different hats if needs be, if you need to go that route with him as far as management's concerned. In the meantime, though, check out what he offers as far as mentoring and getting you there. And if you want him to manage you, you know, and feel free to interject, Ty, if I'm misrepresenting.
Yeah, I just saw that the site asked what I feel about the hip hop hip hop scene right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you know, this goes to for whoever, right? You know, whoever is interested in having me as management, you know, I gotta put you through the ringer. You know, like I have to see that work ethic, that constant improvement, you know, and then you take it seriously. Like I don't just jump into like, hey, I'll manage you. Like, I've never been that way. I've always just, you know, like everyone that I've managed, I've had a prior relationship with that person, you know.
Right.
And so I just don't jump into that kind of stuff. I've been asked by all different, you know, all different types of talented artists, but I just, you know, and all of them will tell you, you know, I just don't jump into that kind of stuff, you know. And I said last week, but you know, even Looney will tell you that I coached him for 2 years before we had that management talk. So he was under my watch for 2 years before we, you know what I mean? So
yeah. No, you want loyalty, and you also want you know, you want to make sure that that guys that you know, guys that are coming in are gonna bring their A game. And I don't see if anybody finds fault in that, then you're not really about the game. Like, you know, of course you want an artist that's gonna bring his or her A game to the you know what I mean, to the table, and also be able to forge a long lasting relationship. That's what we're doing this for. I think
Yeah,
that happens in in any relationship, if you will. So,
yeah.
uh, real quick before y'all do anything, I have a treat here by a local artist. Let's jam it real quick and kind of get a feel. And that way I see a lot of new people popping in here. So I appreciate that. Oh, one more question before I do that though. Um, let's see. Do you, wait, hold on. Wait, first of all, who is this? Tell me who this is, where you're from, at least. This must be my Twitter feed. I'm not sure. I don't see my Twitter. It might be my Twitter feed. I don't know. Um, who is this and where you, so the question is from whoever, do you what is was it do you do artists of all kinds? Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm messing up on that. Do you do artists of all kinds? So when you say that, like photography, what, graphic design,
Are you talking
DJ
about
art?
different music genres?
I'm
I
just
would,
I'm asking this person, he or she, to elaborate on that question. The question was, do you do artists of any kind? So do you represent artists of any kind?
yeah, I do.
So you don't care what they do, as long as they commit to what they're
If it's
creating.
something that like I'm never gonna lie to you, I'm gonna say, hey man, I don't really have those resources in that or for that niche. I mean, I might be able to to do some maneuvering, but I'm always gonna be upfront. Like I don't ever want to lead anybody in the wrong direction. Like that, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. And by the way, who are you? Who are you? Let me scroll through, because sometimes people respond after. Maria Valdez, San Antonio, outside San Antonio. Where about, more north, like Canyon Lake area, New Braunfels. Shirts, Texas. Got you. All right. That's like northern San Antonio. It's like a suburb. No, I'm kidding. All right, yo. So Valdez, thank you. So was that a yes, Ty, or
Yeah. Yes.
so?
I
Yes,
mean,
that's a strong
definitely
yes.
any genre of music I can help guide, right? And then
Mhm.
photographers, videographers, podcasters, anyone I can help. Yeah, I can help anybody.
So, okay, so yes, and he might be just saying that because it's a means of a dinner meeting, your treat. And he likes to eat. So, and then he'll tell you, I can't help you in that area. I thought you said music. I'm just kidding. It's joke. Thank you, Valdez from Shirts, Texas, south of here. Those of y'all don't know, it's just outside of San Antonio, Shirts, Texas. You have the shirts and we wear the pants. You better have some damn body. Shout out to that movement. All right, so thank you, Ty. And thank y'all for that question. If anybody has any other questions, help me out here. But let's jam this real quick. This local artist, I think y'all gonna love him. I think he's an awesome artist. So let's get into it.
Then what the fuck is going on? I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't me, my man.
Used to get first and two show colors, show me still it blows my mind. A lot of they claim it, but I think only just to still, I'll be in it till it's over. The big could be stolen, that's how I'm driving. Drive on these fake ass niggas, yeah, I'm driving shit. Never show how much you got, that's how homies get robbed and shit. That's why I just broke, so nobody see me driving it. People got me tripping, HD. I can see the future in the end, that's why they hate me. Taste making soothsayer with the vision wavy. Religion that's wavy, yeah. Used to get fucks that you could find. True color show and still that blows my mind. The love that they claim, the love that you show, it just don't add up.
If you keep it real, I'll do the same. We could get mad bugs. Used to get fucks that you could find. True color showing, still that blows my mind. A lot that they claim, a lot that you show, it just don't add up. If you keep it real, I'll do the same. We could get mad bugs. Search so easy, pussy right in fake. You waste it. Do it out, let him take me. Do it off like take me. Lord, please come save me. Either way, I'll find a way. Get away and hide away. What the fuck you trying to say? All the love you had for me. But the girl that love was fake. All the fucks I acting scared. True color showing, still that blows my mind. The love that they claim, the love that you show, it just don't add up. If you keep it real, I'll do the same. We could get mad, bro.
Successful people don't have hate. You better ask somebody. Everybody.
Yo. So this is your man 50 Grand. That was King Kenobi with beeps, F words. Bucks. He ain't giving none. Yo, check it out, man. But in that song, it was so sweet and so melodic and everything was so flowetry. It kind of sounded like he gave a little bit. But, you know. Anywho, shout out to King Kenobi. The force is strong with this one. We had Ty Gibson live. We lost the signal in the middle of the song. We had some questions for Ty. Ty, where you at? His phone was kind of acting up, so let me see. Let me see what's happening. What's happening? Okay. Ty, where you at, my friend? So we lost you, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. So thanks to everybody that that tuned in tonight, man. Thank you so much, man, for joining the marketing and mentorship segment with Ty Gibson as part of the Prepare for the Plug movement that we're trying to move. I personally am trying to centralize a management team for local artists, and I think that Ty Gibson is the man to do it. I think he's the one. So I think that I know he's more into mentoring and teaching and stuff like that, but he does wear the marketing hat. But based on what he was talking about, I think that basically to elaborate on what he was talking about. I think the best thing to do is get your ducks in a row, guys. Come with your best music. Come with something on the table. Bring stuff to the table. Be serious about it. Be honest and open. Be real, and then he'll do the same. You know what I mean? And if you follow the steps and his guidance and mentorship, you will get to the bag eventually. But don't go in there expecting to get rich tomorrow. Don't go in there expecting to open for Jay-Z like he said on the first day. It's not a good look if you're not prepared, if you're not mentally there, if you're not ready. I mean, of course it's dope, but if you're not there, that's your one opportunity. And then you stink, your music is ass, and then you flop. Now what? Jay-Z and them ain't rocking with you no more. Nobody's looking. You're no one at that point. So rather than build a steeper cliff for you to climb, maybe follow the steps, listen to some mentorship, get some guidance, build a relationship, and see where that ship sails. Ty Gibson, welcome back. Your thoughts.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure what's been going on. But yeah, definitely, I don't know, like to say for someone to come with their A game.
Yeah.
Yes, but like I said, sometimes I'm out just scouting talent. Like I saw a show in Houston about a month ago, and I was like really impressed with two different artists, and I'm like, wow, they got something. Like I was just listening to the music, and their performances were were good enough, like to catch my eye. But I'm like, damn, I could work with those guys. I could mold the two of them like they were. They were guys paying to get on these shows, and then being offered to sell like a certain amount of tickets, to make their money back. So not
I
the
think,
worst thing, but
I think that's
like
your A game.
they
I
can
think that's your
definitely,
A game. T, Ty,
you know.
what you think? Can you
I'm
hear me?
sorry.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me? Are you,
say it again.
okay. No, I think that listen, when I say bring your A game, that doesn't mean that your music's gonna sound 100% top.
Right. No. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm following
Like,
you. I'm following. Yeah. But I
yeah,
mean, like,
just bring your
you
best.
just have to,
Do your
like, you
best.
do have to have certain, you have to have, a certain kind of etiquette. You have to have
Yeah,
a certain uh look to you. You gotta, you gotta be, like I said, you gotta be approachable.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I check it. I look at how the fans are looking at these artists. You know,
Right,
and like, wow, okay, this person, he or she has like some real potential.
right.
So I look for that as well. And then I look to, like, all right, how is he or she carrying themselves tonight?
Yeah,
And then a lot of times it's a no for me. I'm like, nah, like I don't even want those. 'Cause a lot of people have picked up bad habits. Like the wonderful thing about Kenobi and Syph, they were you know they were coachable
yeah,
because they understood that they were hiring me to really help them, and or have a better understanding of what the hell was going on, you know.
exactly.
And so, you know, um, those guys hadn't developed bad habits yet.
Right.
There's artists out there that like won't get their haircuts for video shoots, spending thousands of dollars, and then come out with a wrinkled shirt on and no haircut. It's like I don't want to have to tell you about that kind of stuff. Like you should already know that. You've been an artist for 20 years now. If you don't know that by now, I can't really help. Like you can't. You have to have some kind of image. Like even Syph has the beanie that he always wears. That's gonna be his thing.
Yeah,
But like have a thing though. Like don't come out looking like you rolled out of bed. You
right.
know, come looking prepared. Like I don't know. Like I said, those are things that I look for. You know, um, but uh, but not everyone looks for that kind of stuff. But those are
Yeah,
things that I
no,
look for.
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. Be yourself, man. Whatever that thing is. ATX Cipher, what you see is what you get. King Kenobi, them guys. King Kenobi's music is his personality. If you know King Kenobi, he's quiet, kept to himself. He doesn't really bother folk like that. He's loyal to his friends and his people, and he just kind of exudes that in his music. There's a lot of artists that I know that are like that. Superman, Mr. Mainstream, there's the villain, G Smith, them guys, and the list goes on. So yeah, you got to carry that, and I mean, some people that stuff's not taught; it's just natural for them. CJ the Tool Man, that guy. Some people just has that voice; they just have that presence, that charisma. They just have it. And then other people get in here and try to be something that they're not. They try to act really hard. They try to be too many. And when you act schizophrenic in the music, you got to keep up with that. You got to keep up with that act. Because 1 minute you're on the stage, you're just grimy gangster thug that don't live a grimy gangster thug life, and then somebody who does live that gonna check you on that because they want to, hey man, hey, I like your style, I like how you ride, man, what you repping, and then you don't know what they're talking about. That might be a problem.
Yeah.
You know. So just be yourself, be whatever you are. Like one thing I like about speaking, everybody talking about Will Smith. Will Smith was Will Smith. What you saw was what you got. He was a goofy clown that could rap, that could get jiggy with it, and he dropped hits, and he didn't have to cuss to make his point heard. He didn't have to do, and he talked about real life stuff, and that's what I believe made him. And then of course later on, then he, Bad Boys and stuff like that, and now he's cussing, and in some of his other movies as of late, but he's angry because people are fucking with him now, and now he's slapping people. So, what are your thoughts on that? Ty, you still with us?
Damn, my back.
Okay, now you're back. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Um. Uh. So, you asked about the incident last night.
Was it last night?
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought.
It was last night.
Okay.
You know, I like the fact that he laughed at the joke. Made me feel, you know, like, all right, but you know, I definitely don't think it was staged. You know, for sure. There was, I don't, you know, he smacked the shit out of him. You know, like I mean, you know, we all heard it. You know, it was a smack heard around the world. You know, and you know, I don't know a lot about Will Smith's history. You know, man, I know he's to me, I really enjoy the guy, like his actor, and you know, I don't know much about him as like human being. You know, like I like, you know, I like him as an actor for sure. But I don't know about any of the hardships he's had to endure. So I don't know about, you know, about like his mental state. I do know that, you know, when Jada admitted that she had the entanglement, that's definitely, you know, that should crush me for sure. I'm like, what the, you know, so you know, and with, you know, and with that came a bunch of people poking fun, you know, at him, and so, you know, I was definitely surprised by it, but you know, but then again, you don't know what people are going through.
Well, a couple things. First of all, Will Smith had come up from, you know, troubled background. He had some stuff, especially with his dad being abusive and stuff like that, stern, and he comes from some stuff in his family. But y'all forget, Will Smith's from a bad part of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And if you know anything about Philadelphia, bro, you know they grimy out there. They get gully. So don't let the persona fool you. Like, you know, people forget that that's a choice. Will Smith chose to live like that. But don't think once more. A dog is funny until you mess with it, and when it shows his teeth and you just laugh it up. Ah, man, Will being silly. See, everybody thought Will was joking. That's why nobody knew how to make heads or tails of that slap. They was like, "Is that staged?" Because they're so used to Will being goofy. But you forget he's from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that comes back. All right, now, hey, don't get it twisted. So, okay, I see you. Well, let's wrap it up then. Basically, I want to listen, I understand it's getting late. I do have family stuff myself. Ty, thank you so much for being on here. Anybody, listen, we'll pick up on Mondays. If this thing takes off, I think it will. We can get artists to tune in and listen. I need y'all to really pick Ty's brain and ask questions and give the man a shot. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can offer you. As far as getting you prepared for the plug. Oh man, we can play with that. There's so many prepare for the plug. Get prepared. Are you prepared for the plug?
Right.
So
doing some voiceovers, Mo.
Oh man, I actually that's how I started out this studio, was for voiceover. I did
oh wow, okay. Hell yeah.
Popeye's Chicken, and this is years ago though. I mean, I let that go because I auditioned a lot and got called back a lot, but I never saw my voice or heard my voice on a commercial anywhere. So
yeah.
I auditioned a lot. So anyway, but Ty Gibson, man, you are the man of the hour. Then we're gonna try this marketing and mentoring Mondays with you, I think. Again, I apologize for my tardy. Like I said, my dad, who I haven't seen in 30 years, this is a man who took me in, gave me his last name, Barry Perry. Shout out to him. He's in visiting with me. So shout out to that movement. And so I was late. Ty, thank you for coming on and being on here anyway, despite that you.
Thank you. I always appreciate your time, Mo.
No doubt. And we'll keep going on as we get to more and more building a relationship and pushing your brand and getting people prepared for the plug. Thanks to all the artists that have tuned in. Thank you, everybody that's here, all the questions, all the comments. Be sure to tune in unless otherwise told, Mondays at 6 p.m. with the Prepare for the Plug segment with Ty Gibson. We'll keep trying that until otherwise further notice. It's tentative because he has a schedule and things going on. So Mondays may not work forever, but we'll work with that for now. Any closing statements, Ty, for you, or you want to leave with the?
No, just that tomorrow will be a wonderful day to spread peace and love on earth.
That's all we can ask for, man. One day at a time, one step at a time, one slap at a time. Chris Rock,
Thank you. All right, Mo. Thanks a lot again, man.
You got it, brother. We'll see you, man.
Take care now.
All right, take care. All right, that'll do it for our segment. I've been on for well over an hour. I have an 8-year-old that needs to have been in bed an hour ago for school. It is a school night. I love each and every one of y'all. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Marketing, Mentoring, or Mentorship Mondays with Ty Gibson. I will see you guys on the regular scheduled show. Wednesdays, We Eat Wednesdays, 6 p.m. And then on to the Saturday Slam, Everybody Eat podcast. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much to all the artists that have tuned in and everything. So on with the slogan, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Now, y'all know, when I tell you I love you, it ain't no funny. It means I see you. I recognize your hustle, your struggle, all your hard work. Remember, it takes one to know one. You see what I'm saying? Keep God in the center of everything, and everybody eats. God bless y'all. I love y'all to death, man. We'll see y'all on the We Eat Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Tune in or get tuned out. All right. I love y'all. We will holler. Here we go, the jingle, and we are out of here. We out this thing.
Yo, when I say I love you, it ain't on no funny shit. It means I see you. That's bottom line.
I love y'all, man. I will see y'all on We Eat Wednesdays. Let's go, ATX. I holler at y'all, man. I love y'all, man.